Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to share with you guys my hair care favorites currently. I put together this little basket and we're going to go through it with my favorite hair care right now because I always get questions of what is your hair care routine? What hair care products do you use? Like what hair products do you use? What is your routine? How have you like doubled your hair growth in a year? Like less than a year, like cause I chopped my hair. I just put together a little basket and share with you guys some of my current favorites because I recently discovered a new brand that I'm obsessed with, and there's some new products that I've added to like my holy grail routine, holy grail list. And honestly, like y'all need to get hip. Y'all need to know about these products. Curly haired people, like this is game changing. So for me at least, it was game changing finding some of these products. So let's get into it. But first, I want to get into this package that a subscriber sent to me, which is a small business. So this small business, the note says, "Hi Madison, I own a small business called Cadence Rose. I make all natural skincare products like soap and body butter. I sent some of my favorite soaps for you to try and possibly review." Getting a whole shout out on the video, okay? By the way, any subscribers, if you have a small business and you want to be shouted out like this or you want recognition, just hit me up. You don't need to pay me nothing. I'm not, like, please don't pay me. Hopefully you love the soaps just as much as I love making them. P.S. I love pumpkin. We have a black pug named Dottie. Aw, and then it has their phone number. Oh my gosh. I love this. This note is so sweet and I love it so much. So let's get into the package that I got sent. So let's unbox it together. So this, and I absolutely love all natural stuff. That's why I love going to the farmer's market and all that stuff. So this is Cadence Rose's all natural orange turmeric salt bar. Homemade soap, okay. So this has coconut oil, salt, sodium hydroxide, paprika infused olive oil, distilled water, aloe juice, sugar, coconut milk powder, turmeric powder, white kaolin clay, and orange essential oil. That's amazing. I love, 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 love my all natural stuff. So this is gonna go out into the guest bathroom for the guests to use, period. Next thing, I got an avocado salt bar. And so this one, by the way, this stuff smells so good. This smells so good. Y'all not like, oh, y'all are so talented. In fact, when I was in high school, I tried to sell soap and I tried to make soap with my friend and it was a complete disaster. So I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you guys that you're like amazing and have these small businesses like this. So this avocado soap is gonna go in the kitchen for myself to use, and whoever does the dishes or helps me with the dishes, they can use that soap. I got lavender and I don't know how to say this one. It's the Y-L-A-N-G. I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Lang Lang. Is the Y silent? I genuinely don't know. But it smells so good. It has like an earthy scent to it. This one is gonna go in my shower. There's more, my goodness. Oh, this is a clean mud salt bar. Okay, so this is definitely gonna go in the shower as well. One more. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Last one is apples and rosemary. Oh my gosh, rosemary is literally one of my favorite scents. I have like 10 rosemary bushes. It's crazy. Shout out to Cadence Rose. Thank you so much for sending me all of this soap, and I really hope that some of the subscribers who watch this look you up and order some for themselves and support this small business. So without further ado, let's get into the video of my favorite hair care products. I have my Simply Modern with me today. It has water. I'm actually breaking out. Where is it? Oh, it's going away. So I'm breaking out like near my mouth a little bit, like here and here, from like wiping sweat or like just touching my face with my dirty hands. Like for example, like at the horse stable or something like that. Literally during summer, when you're sweating, it can be so tempting to sit here and be like this and touch all over your face, but understand that you're touching all over your face with your hands. So I'm so bad about it and I will literally break out, but try not to touch your face. Use a sweat rag, like just have a rag with you or a handkerchief, or I like to wear sun hats. And then also drink up, because it clears breakouts really quickly if you drink a bunch of water. We have Half Halt as a special guest. Hi, honey. You just wanted to be in this video, huh? My baby. I call him my honey bun because he's like a big honey bun. He's like, I just wanted some attention right now, really badly. Can I get into my video, love? Do my video, honey? Thank you, sir. He's just gonna kind of like sit next to me and stare at me. Okay, so let's get into this. First of all, there's a brand that I've discovered recently, and this is Donna's Recipe. This is at Target, and they've come out with this sweet potato pie line of hair care. This is by Tabitha Brown, and this is literally the best smelling hair care I've come across since I discovered Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie, which is my holy grail product, by the way. I've never found anything that smelled even remotely as good as the Curl Smoothie until I tried the sweet potato pie line. Like, it literally smells like marshmallows baking in the oven on top of sweet potatoes. That's what that's what this literally smells like. Like, it smells so good, and it's literally vegan. It's 100% vegan. Like, it's vegan. I haven't found any new hair care or like any like new to me hair care that I've actually been excited over for quite some time, especially like new brands, because like Kristen S is not new to me. So like finding a new brand like this, to me, I'm like, oh, I have to tell the world type thing. And honestly, like, this blew me away. So it's actually made with natural sweet potatoes, stirred with vanilla and sprinkled with warm cinnamon. And like, it smells so good. So this is the hair and scalp oil. And the reason that I really love this is because of the texture. The texture is that thick texture. And so essentially you get this whole container, you get 6 ounces. This is gonna last you a very long time because you're only using a small amount on your hands and you get the whole thing. This is essentially like getting an entire tub of coconut oil. It's gonna last you a very long time. So this is for your hair and your scalp. It smells amazing, and essentially you just, you know, put this on your fingers, rub it in your hands, and it's gonna turn into oil, and then you're gonna put it on your hair and your scalp. It's best if it's wet, and then you can let it dry, but it's also good to use like for styling and stuff like that. So this is the hair and scalp oil. Next, from the sweet potato line, they have conditioner as well as shampoo. The shampoo is not a part of my favorites, although I have it. But I will include this leave-in conditioner because for me, it's hard to find a actual leave-in conditioner that's not a spray and that's actually like strong enough to use. The only one that I found that fits the bill would be this one from PS Clean Beauty from Dollar Tree, which we'll talk about later, but this is a close second for sure, which is why it's a part of my favorites now. This is the Sweet Potato Pie Extra Creamy Leave-In Conditioner. My only thing about this is it's a little bit loose for my liking. This is a lot thicker. I personally like this one better from Dollar Tree. So if you want to save the money, probably skip on this, but it's still a part of my favorites. And when I say by loose is I'll just put some in my hair right now. What I say by loose is look at it. So that's a little bit loose in terms of texture. In terms of consistency. So you just can rub it together and it's just good for all day. Like, oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Another thing that I like is that it's light. It smells really good. It's gonna have people compliment you. People are going to tell you you smell good. They're going to ask you, what are you wearing? I promise you, like I promise you. At Thanksgiving, that is my favorite dish, like the sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top, so I'm a little bit biased, but I think this smells absolutely phenomenal, and I would like to just absolutely bow to Donna's Recipe and Tabitha Brown for creating such an amazing product, because like, boy, did we need this. Like, I'm sorry, but curly products, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. And this is for all hair types, by the way. I want you guys to know, realize that this is for all hair types. So you can, it's okay if you don't have curly hair. You can still use this. I'm just saying it's good for curly hair. This is the next product. It's the Sweet Potato Pie Extra Creamy Hair Cream. I absolutely love this. This is the consistency. It's, again, you get a lot for the price, you get a lot. And honestly, this is also gonna last you a really long time. And this is good for styling. This is good for, say you wanna like put your hair up in a ponytail for the day, put some hair cream on to make sure you don't have any flyaways. Honestly, if you pair these two together, like, frizz who? This smells amazing. I'm gonna stop talking about how this smells because you guys are like, okay, Maddie, we get it. And yeah, you can find these at Target, and I highly recommend that you at least go to Target and smell it and check these out if you have curly hair, because I have yet to see a drop of products that actually excited me and actually had me like, okay, this is actually like fire, and I'm here for this. Donna's Recipe. Moving on to the final Donna's Recipe item, Donna's Recipe Hair Strength Oil. I like to use serum/oil right up here, and it really helps with hair growth. That's how I've been able to grow my hair as long as it's gotten, despite me chopping it. And I even gave myself a haircut recently. I don't trust anyone around here to do my hair yet. I am gonna be going to my nail salon because they do hair there, and I'm gonna be getting it done there because I do trust them. But other than that, I don't trust anybody, so I'm like, no. I'll just do it myself. And I'm sorry, but I know how to do hair. This is the hair strength oil, and this is very tea tree smelling, which, you know, some people, I let you know because some people cannot stand that. This is very tea tree smelling. Just know that, very peppermint, very tea tree smelling. Versus this hair and scalp oil from Pacifica, which is my actual holy grail favorite. This one I've just been trying out, so I don't really know its effectiveness. This one I've been using for a hot minute, and I can tell you it works. I can tell you that it's amazing. The mint in this is not overpowering. It's rosemary and mint, but the mint is not overpowering at all. It doesn't really have the tea tree smell that really sticks out. Kind of pick your poison. Pick your poison. Both of these are really nice. And I would probably choose this one. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about my holy grail product, Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I've been using this for years. This is a super old product. This has been out for a very long time. This is what I tell people to start with. If they're like, Maddie, I really need some help. My hair is out of control. I have curly hair, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, try this first. Then try everything else. Like, literally try this first. It's budget friendly. All of this is budget friendly. None of this is expensive except for this Way hair mask, which we'll talk about that soon. But all of this is like $25 and below. This is not expensive. Donna's Recipe, that's why I was also screaming, I'm ready to scream from the rooftops, is because Donna's Recipe is also affordable and it's at Target, so it's accessible as well. And I'm like, it checks all the boxes. But this is the OG Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie. This has coconut oil, silk protein, and neem oil. This is cruelty-free. Honestly, this is for thick curly hair. It really is for thick curly hair. You're gonna wanna use this outside of the shower. You're gonna wanna use this with water. Otherwise, it's gonna kind of leave a white residue. Like, you kind of need water to mix it in. You'll see, but this is the consistency of it. Oh, I have a piece of hair in here, ew. This is the consistency. So it's very thick. You do not need much. So one tub will last you a very long time. Because if you're sitting here globbing this, you're going to have a lot of product buildup. So you're gonna wanna use very little of this, but enough, but not too much, because it's not gonna crunch, but it's going to cause like product buildup to where if you think that you're gonna go 5 days without washing your hair and use this, honey, you're mistaken. You're mistaken. You're gonna need to get in the shower. When I go to events, this is what I wear in my hair, because I want my hair to be curly from the top to the bottom. Mind you, I've had it in a ponytail, so like the top is losing its curl, but like I want it curled from top to bottom. I'm using this every single time I go to an event, like period. Period. Next, we're gonna talk about PS Clean Beauty. Now, PS Clean Beauty, this is at Dollar Tree, which really honestly is just shocking to me that this is $1.25. This is sulfate-free, paraben-free, dye-free, vegan, cruelty-free, like, and you get this much and it's $1.25. $1.25. This is not a part of the plus section. PS Clean Beauty, you know I love you, you know I support you. Do not make this a part of the plus section or else I'm gone, baby. I'm gone out the door, honey. This is just amazing, and essentially this was made by a dad, so like the stories on the back of Anna's dad. So essentially it's like the daughter's hair was dry, so he made this. Yeah. That's the gist of the story. So I love this leave-in conditioner. They also have curly shampoo. They have, which is a little bit loose in my opinion, so you're gonna end up using more. So that really is worth $1.25 because you're really gonna be blowing through it. Whereas this is thick. I'll show you. It reminds me of Tresemme back in the day. You see? Same deal. It smells really good. It goes on super easily. You can put this at the top. Like, it just goes on super easily and it's very easy to use, very user-friendly. And it's $1.25. I don't know how much more I need to talk about it, like other than be like, it's $1.25. Okay, moving on. In terms of shampoo, I like to use Kristen S's micellar shampoo or the curl shampoo, mainly because of the tip. Or literally because of the tip. The two from Kristen S that have the tip are gonna be the micellar and the curl shampoo, which honestly, I wish that they would do the tip for all of the shampoo because that's what makes this different. That's what makes me want this. I choose the micellar shampoo because I want clarification. Like, I want clarifying. I want it to be able to take out all of the product that I'm putting in, and so I can like start over. But I don't want it to strip my hair at the same time. And this is like really, like it says, it removes buildup, strand fortifying, shine boosting, deep cleansing. I really love this. This is super affordable as well, and you're gonna put it, well, this is probably like mid-tier in terms of affordable. You're gonna put this up here and just, you know, you can get right in there. And that's what I love about this. That's why it is literally a holy grail at this point, because of this tip. Next is going to be Kristen S's workable hairspray. This is my go-to hairspray because it's just the right amount. It doesn't make your hair crunchy, no matter how much you use. It lasts very long, and it actually holds. So I'm like, and it's workable, meaning like you can work it up. And so this also smells good, which like hairspray smells terrible. This actually smells good. It's almost like putting on perfume. So this is the hairspray that I choose to use rather than like cheap hairspray or like anything else. Like, I prefer this, to be honest. And it doesn't have like buildup and like all the things. And it's also shine boosting. The second to last product is going to be Ouai's Thick Hair Mask. Probably like once a week or like once every like 2 weeks, I like to do a hair mask. And Ouai's Thick Hair Mask honestly smells really good, and I've been really, really good at like using just the right amount and like not overusing it. And so this has lasted me a very long time so far. This is on the more expensive side. You're gonna need to get this at an Ulta Beauty or an Ulta Beauty that's inside of a Target. And this is just like bougie. You can get a Shea Moisture mask as well. They work literally this, they work just as good. So you can get a Shea Moisture mask, but if you really wanted to treat yourself, again, this is like a holy grail video. So this is like my holy grail one, my favorite of all the other hair masks that I've used. The final product for hair is actually gonna be Being Frenchie's hair, body, and linen mist, because it smells so good and I really love that you can use it on your hair. So I have 2 of them. This is Cashmere Vanilla. I've used like a lot of it. You can literally just, and it smells so good. Like you can imagine, it's Cashmere Vanilla. This one is the Palo Santo Sage, super grounding, but like you can just spray all over. So like it's good for your hair, to put onto your shirt and your skin, like literally. And you can spray it onto like your pillow. But in terms of hair care, this is really nice to spray your hair with, and it makes your hair smell amazing. And this is by Ashley Tisdale. This is her brand. It's at Target. I don't really know if she sells it anywhere else. And it's kind of hard to get your hands on this. Like people are starting to get hip and people are starting to be like, okay, this is amazing, and it's starting to sell out online. So definitely get your hands on this while you can, because I have yet to find these online to where I can like actually tag them for you guys, because they're sold out. Anyways, those are my hair care favorites. That's a tea. Those are my hair care favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will try to link as many products as I can. And I will also give the information for the subscriber that gave me a bunch of soap, Cadence Rose. If you don't want to look at the description and you want to shop a small business that supports this channel, cadenceroseco.com is their website. cadenceroseco.etsy.com is their Etsy, and then their YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook is all gonna be Cadence Rose Co. That's how you can check them out, and shout out to them for supporting my channel. And in turn, I would absolutely love to support them. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, week, whenever you're watching this. And I love you very much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. You whip up my appetite.